North Korea launched multiple short-range ballistic missiles into the sea early Thursday in a test directly overseen by Kim Jong Un, aimed at enhancing the country's nuclear response capabilities, according to sources from both South Korea and North Korea. The missiles were fired from Wonsan, a coastal city on North Korea's eastern shore, at approximately 8:10 a.m. local time. They traveled up to 800 kilometers before splashing down into the East Sea, also known as the Sea of Japan. South Korean military officials confirmed the launches, which marked Pyongyang's first ballistic missile test since March. The test also coincided with an inspection of North Korea's nuclear trigger system, a mechanism designed to ensure a swift and effective nuclear response in times of heightened tension or threat. State-run KCNA, Korean Central News Agency, confirmed that the drills involved not only short-range missiles, but also long-range artillery and tactical ballistic missiles, such as the Hwasong-11, which is internationally known as the KN-23. The KN-23 missile is thought to be part of North Korea's growing arsenal of short-range missile systems, some of which have reportedly been supplied to Russia for use in the ongoing Ukraine conflict. Kim Jong Un's supervision of the test reinforced the importance of combat readiness for North Korea's nuclear forces, with a focus on maintaining constant alert and enhancing precision strike capabilities. KCNA quoted Kim as emphasizing that North Korea should continue efforts to improve its missile and weapon systems, reinforcing the nation's ability to deter and, if necessary, engage in combat. Following the launch, South Korea, Japan, and the United States all issued strong condemnations, calling the missile tests a significant threat to regional peace and security. South Korean and Japanese officials reiterated their commitment to close cooperation with Washington to address North Korea's growing military provocations. Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba of Japan held discussions with Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese after the missile launches, highlighting the growing need for economic and security collaboration between Japan, Australia, and their allies in the face of rising tensions in East Asia. The two leaders expressed a shared interest in strengthening partnerships through frameworks such as the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, CPTPP. This test comes after a similar missile launch on March 10, 2025, which occurred during the joint military exercises between South Korea and the United States. Pyongyang has long criticized such drills, deeming them a provocation, and has responded by intensifying its own weapons testing, signaling its ongoing focus on strengthening its nuclear and missile capabilities. As tensions continue to rise in the region, experts suggest that North Korea's missile launches are likely part of a broader strategy to assert its strength in the face of perceived foreign threats, particularly from the U.S. and its regional allies. Pyongyang's growing reliance on missile and nuclear technologies has sparked widespread concerns about the stability of the East Asian security environment and the potential for further escalation. International reactions and growing regional concerns. The United Nations has called for restraint on all sides as the Security Council convenes to discuss the implications of North Korea's most recent missile tests. While North Korea's missile development programs continue to progress, many observers argue that diplomatic efforts to de-escalate tensions in the Korean peninsula remain critical to preventing further conflict. Both South Korea and Japan continue to enhance their defense capabilities, with Japan's self-defense forces working to expand missile defense systems and strengthen cooperation with regional powers. Meanwhile, South Korea remains focused on maintaining a strong deterrence against North Korea's provocations, increasing its military readiness in coordination with the USA's North Korea moves forward with its missile and nuclear programs. The situation in the Korean peninsula remains one of the most volatile security challenges facing the international community.